These are their stories.
We need to tell him.
We're going to Lawrence's.
He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough... Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have.
Really, it doesn't matter in the end. But, it's more fruitful to get more information out of Lawrence. And if you save him, he'll live, so you have extra dialogue later. And an extra
I don't want to stay
NPC
here
that
longer
kind of
than we have
stands
to,
out
so let's just pick an
awkwardly.
approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
This is a murder investigation, Snow. Things aren't that simple.
If we try and do everything at once all the time, some things are going to slip through the cracks.
Just leave it to me, all right? Let's see what happens when we get inside.
All right?
It's pretty funny playing this now with the first, like, the prequel to Fables. Snow inserts herself into the investigation. And the first issue or chapter of Fables,
Hey, open up!
she inserts herself
It's Biggie.
again.
I need to talk to you.
So it's a nice parallel. Especially given, by that point, their relationship is distinctly different. Purely professional while he's still madly in love with her. But like a good dog, he's able to keep it in. So I'm pretty sure he whacks off his giant wolf dick. Colin listening in the background.
Hey!
Whacking
Hey.
off his pig dick. Ooh. I just grossed myself out.
Excuse me. Sir.
We're just gonna open the damn window.
All right. We'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options.
Mondays be damned.
Come on, help me up.
So, initially, as a prince, and by that means also Faith being a princess, you'd think that
Oh God.
them coming to the Mundy world, or any kind of
What
royalty,
the hell is going on here?
would resort to
Who would
living
do
here.
this to them?
I don't know, Snow.
Shitty apartment in the Bronx, resorting to prostitutes. And this. But when the exile was happening, they were pretty much forced to, bring everything they had on hand. So, being that,
The mirror showed me this.
they were being outrun by monsters,
There's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand.
everyone was
Why would someone want to kill her?
pretty much, whatchamacallit, on their own, left with nothing but the clothes on their backs. So, in later episodes, you kind of understand why people turn to, the Crooked Man. Because, as you've seen, eventually when you get to Beauty and Beast's apartment, there's no way they could afford that.
Damn.
They didn't bring anything with them. Whereas Bluebeard was actually he was able to bring his fortune. I think, if I remember correctly, he was the one that was helping everyone get to the Mundy world with his ship.
That left a mark. Ruined his ship.
Thus, him feeling privileged and wanting
What
to
are they?
Prescription
be involved
sleeping
in
pills.
shit that he's not, like, supposed to be involved with.
That doesn't really help.
The sting away, so.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently.
So,
Maybe a week ago. Or more.
that gives you a little more background of, you know, the history.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
The Fables that live in the woodlands are the more, obviously,
They never really
you know,
look peaceful.
it's
do
like
they?
the government, pretty much.
I wouldn't know.
Fabletown's government. Snow White has, like, King Cole has the best apartment. No, I'm sorry, Bluebeard does, because he's able to move magic. His, like, it's kind of like the business office, where it's like infinite. It looks like you're going through a door, but through magic he's able to bring his whole castle. So,
Bullet passed through the chair.
Lee Everett went from being a history professor to a pirate who cuts his bride's heads off. Who
Snow,
is
could
then
you stand over there?
challenged to
Point
duel
towards Lawrence,
by Prince
as if you're
Charming.
the shooter.
This is...
By now,
Strange.
Prince Charming is in England.
What are you thinking?
The slug should have gone over there.
Tries to live off the
Not here.
royalties
Right.
there.
The shooter stood somewhere else.
If I remember correctly, he tries to live off, like,
We don't have the whole
relations he
story.
claims to have. So as much as I'd love to see him in next season, yep, that's a hole, alright. It's very unlikely, since he returns to Fabletown
When do you think that was taken?
in the first issue of Fables.
For all this.
So glad this mic doesn't, like, record my gulping, because I am enjoying some English breakfast. Why is this controller? Okay. Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye. F. Use those prompts, but if you choose to see Toad first, obviously,
Second-hand paperbacks. Old
Before you die.
encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while. Looks like Faith took all her stuff out. Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and
I
got
hope
moved.
people read the Book of Fable entries once I get them, because it's still really interesting. You still get a little good bit of background on the characters and stuff, in like the most general way.
Son of a... It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face. Oh my god, Bigby, he's alive!
What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh, what are you doing here?
So
Let's
it's
go.
very easy
Found you here
to
in your chair with what we thought was
let
a fatal
him,
injury. We should call
die
Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second.
via going to
You
Toad
know who I
first
am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few
and
questions.
not
What's this about?
What happened?
I don't know.
sorry.
Shit. I shot myself in the heart. I
Well-
thought I'd be dead by now. Hurts like
Engaging
fucking hell.
dialogue.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. You probably hit a lung.
Great.
If you fail the prompt
At least
to get
That's how I think it happened.
D while he's in the apartment,
Thought it was a
sweet D.
bad dream.
But
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
yeah, he'll just like
I
kill
did it
himself
because I was ashamed. I
for
couldn't
realsies.
live with myself, knowing I had done that to her. I did what I could to keep her away,
But it's
but she still
just
worries
as
about me.
easy to save
She
him.
comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden.
Just as soon as you see D, and you'll see, because I'm gonna
I
save
don't
him.
have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there for me. Go away.
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife has been killed.
No. No. No, no, no. I knew this would happen.
I'm sorry. I am. But I'm gonna need you to help me find whoever did this. So you need to try and remember anything that could possibly help us.
He shows up
Fucking Georgie.
at Holly's funeral and at the end.
Lawrence,
Like, it's pretty obvious that he's an optional,
are you expecting anyone?
like, character.
I'll see who it is.
So he'll just stand out. which is weird in a game that looks like this because everything stands out.
We need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
What?
Trust me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them. Think about your wife.
Give me back the gun, just in case.
And there we go.
Hey! Stay here!
No!
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Only I don't know why he's there. Awkward placements of random characters. Oh, kitty cat. Hurt my legs. So you can bet that, like, everyone in this building is a Fable. And probably every other neighboring building.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
Stabler says the same thing.
What were you doing back there?
The same thing you should be doing. Investigating. Looking for clues. The fuck you doing hiding in closets? Fuck, man. Fuck, man!
I'm asking the questions.
You're looking for the woodsman.
Big bad
right? My
wolf.
employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
Hit him.
The fuck?
Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Cause why the
You
fuck
almost
not,
looked
you know?
peaceful.
to... Yep,
Except you're lying in a dirty alley,
yep,
with an open wound on the back of your head.
yep. Just leave me here.
It's just
Come on.
his
get up.
character, who he is. Just seeing him so defeated.
We should
just
check in on Toad.
Just
See if
saying
there's
that
anything there that can get us
is
back on the trail.
hilarious. Like, he's the big bad wolf. He got punched in the back of the head. He passed out. He used to eat people, and
And we
Thing.
ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
it's just like
You
that
guys
moment.
made a
He's just
real
like,
mess.
ugh.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
This part initially when I first played it, I wasn't able to catch Toad
I think.
and the pattern in his lives.
Be nice in there, okay?
But playing it a second time,
Hey, Toad,
it makes
in there?
more sense.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
Are you sure there wasn't anyone here?
Not that I saw. And if there was, they didn't take nothing. So, you know, all's well that ends.
He's a very bad liar.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
I'll leave when I'm ready, Toad. I just want to check things out first. The longer
I
you
just
talk, the
love,
longer
like,
this takes.
not
Just
putting
stand
up
over
with
there
his
and
bullshit,
All
and
right,
then
all right. I just don't want to waste your time. so-
Bigby's just like, shut
Have a
up.
seat. Have a cup of tea, whatever you like.
TJ? Are you alright?
He just doesn't like dealing with bullshit
There you are. I don't mean to
and
intrude,
running
but
around in circles for
Flycatcher
no
said you had a
reason.
pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
It has a weevil.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah,
That was
sure thing.
TJ's twin sister. TJ. I assume you can do this in any sort of order. I always start downstairs and move up.
I've really been meaning to clean the place.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood? Still fresh?
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnish.
You've played
Sounds painful.
LA
Oi,
Noir.
don't you go mother-enning now. The wound
This is like
didn't sit very
kindergarten
long, you
shit.
know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Unfortunately, in LA Noir, you don't get the, press X to glass him. Though you shoot more. Drive around.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
They also
Yeah, no,
make
I
not
did
so
cut my
subtle
hand. I
hints.
cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
He has such anime eyes. Just someone make a Bishoujo
God, will
picture.
you not make a big faff out of this?
A
There's
big bee face for
nothing
me.
to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm
And
not.
you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
It's his job to be impatient anyway, so there's no use in like going around it. And I like that he still has his canine idle movements, just like absently scratching himself. Sure, if he had a tail, it'd be wagging. Well, he does have one, but it's not out now.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would
No
be.
real reason,
I
but then he
plumb
comes up
forgot
with
the
one.
keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
For someone who complains about his apartment a lot, it's really nice for two frogs.
There's a mark over
I'm sorry,
here, too.
toads.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
What kind of toy is shaped like an octagon? Let's check on Snow.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, but I'm worried. He has 2 huge bruises on his arms. He won't tell me why, and he acted nervous when I brought it up. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
It's really easy to miss that. I did at first. I thought it would just end this. But no, you gotta finish finding the clues.
And, how'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table. Of all the times for you to come over to see my place in such a condition.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
While the boy was faffing about, playing salts and swordfish. Who knows with the lad? Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
The lamp couldn't have fallen off the table.
And why the hell not? It's my own place. Don't you think I know
His
what happens
voice.
in it?
Because the lamp was always over there, Toad. It was plugged in over there, and now it's here. I can see the lamp's imprint in the dust where it used to be.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this.
Oh, he'll get off, alright.
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Well, you have a better
Why'd you
living
climb in
arrangement
through the
if you lived
window,
in the
then?
farm.
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? The state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. Hey, you think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When I say so, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
It's really easy
I
to
cut
feel
me in.
sorry for
I
him.
broke the
And
lamp.
I do to a degree. But
Stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker.
eventually you just
You didn't
Yeah,
forget your keys.
you empathize
You
with
didn't bump the lamp off
Bigby
the
and
table. You want to tell me what's
or
going
maybe you
on?
don't. I don't know.
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that
So
butcher.
this happens regardless
Time
of
You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you
uh,
can tell which is which.
which
They come bulging
choice you
in,
make.
screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he'd done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well,
Look,
we'll
Clem.
be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right.
yeah,
Fetch him
there's
the fur.
really nothing to be gained
Fine bit of dress.
as
this.
far as going here first. Nothing changes. If anything, you just go back up to Woody's place. You see one of the Tweedles, but that's about it. You don't encounter them.
Wait,
So I always thought it was
an
just
envelope.
Fucking hell.
better to
Of
go to
course there is.
Lawrence's.
For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
addressed to Prince
Save
Lawrence.
him.
What do you want to do with it?
Open it.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
So suave.
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now, anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Dun dun.